Welcome, everybody. You're watching the Day Trading Options Daily Review for November 9th, 2016. We picked this day because whether you like him or you don't like him, Donald Trump became president of the four. Stock market dropped a lot overnight, and we're going to see if the first day of the presidency of Mr. Trump, we were able to make our 10% in 10 minutes. I'm Scott. He's Alan. Welcome, Alan. I see we're looking at Apple. What do you think?
Well, here's the thing is we don't have to think too much. We just have to look. So here, this black line, as usual, we use the same colors, is where the market is heading down, that black line there. So am I going to fight that, or am I going to go with it? Well, this was added to the system lately that says we should be going with whatever the basket in the market is doing. So that's
it's going down.
It's going down. So we're just going to go hit the buy the put because it's below the previous low. The market's running down. I've got my K-band color. I've got my signal color. That's a good one to go with. And if we're wrong, we get out. That's what. Oh, and we're making money here. So in 1 minute, it's 21%.
Wow.
So should we keep going?
Well, I think let's go for 2 minutes, see what happens.
Yeah, because we're getting close to SB, and so now you're up to 38%. Now this is a good day in the market because it's all running red. So is that enough profit for you?
I think 38. Let's take the profit. And because I'm curious, okay, and one of the things you want to get rid of in your thinking is regret, because it'll always go a little bit more or it'll go against you. So, but I'm always curious, did it go a little bit more or did it start to turn?
Well, the market still looks pretty good for going red.
Yeah,
so it's going further, but you can see the black lines coming up. So we're getting near the end of the run. Now let's just see what happens here. So you're getting hesitation. The market's going the other way, and now Apple's going the other way. So you would have got about the same money getting out here as if you get out here.
Right.
So now that the market's going the other way, why don't we go look at something else? And we're out of that trade. So we're looking for a setup, and this one's already given it to us. Actually, before this thing happened, it would have been back somewhere in between here. But we're just going to say we bought it late, just so that what it looks like. So hitting the buy on the call. We're still generally following the market because the market's curling up. This thing's set up quite nicely.
Yeah.
And let's just see. Now this one also gapped down. It was at 191. The whole market opened low from yesterday because it was, overnight news. People are doing what they do, but it opened low. So quite likely this is going to go up to that 191.26, which was where it closed yesterday. So here we go. We're going to go 1 minute. Well, we're holding our own, basically just up a tiny little bit. The market is, the line is moving up. This now switches, the way I have it, set to 2 minute candles. So we bought here, and we're here. I'm going to switch it back to once just so that it looks consistent. So there we go, 1 minute candles. There we go. Okay. So this is now second minute that we're in. So let's just see what happens here. Well, the market is still coming with us. It's now, the whole market seems to be green. We got in a little earlier. And where are we at for money? Well, we're at 9%.
Okay.
And the goal is to go to 191 or something close to that.
We're getting close to it.
That's
13. So
yeah.
We're 10% in under 10 minutes right now if we wanted to just leave, but let's see if we can get to that 191.
Right. So it's going to try to fill the gap. And I know this was against the benchmark, but we're just making it simple and easy here. So now it's at 191 and how many cents? The high was 17 cents. So the previous low is right there. That's where I'd say I'm not waiting any further. It's not like
we made 28%. So
yeah, I'm going to just take that. And because you're curious, so it goes above the low, and then what? It comes back turning around. It hits our SA number, right? Which is our, hey.
I'd always said, too late, get out too early. And that's a great example because we got out just before it turned around.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling.
Yeah, getting paid's really nice.
Awesome. So let's take a quick review.
Sure. The old money bag thing right there. So Apple, that was 2 minutes, 38%. And Tesla was 5 minutes, 28%. Now, I know we have training and we have that Facebook group, and that's where, you know, in the videos you may see things that's like, well, we wouldn't normally go against the bench, but this is not an ordinary day. And when you get good at it, you can, you know, adjust your rules and say, no, I think that one's actually a good one.
That's right. The other thing to remember too is that we have more than one rule. We have a number of rules, and to find a situation where every single one of the rules is satisfied, you know, you may end up doing a lot fewer trades. So you may find that if 80% of your rules are working, then that's a really good trade. 100% is an awesome trade, and we just, you know, and when you, like you said, when you have opportunities, you want to take advantage of them. In this particular case, we tell people normally don't trade towards the benchmark, trade against it. Since we're below, we should have been looking for something going down. But that's only one of about 10 or 12 rules that we teach. And so in this particular case, it was a really good one to ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So thanks for joining us, everybody. We wanted to really just show you that every day there's opportunities for you to make 10% or more in 10 minutes or less if you know what you're doing. And using the Ways of Profit software, using the indicators that we've developed, that Alan's developed through over 10 years of practice, trial and error, and figuring out things with abacus. You know, we've come up with some pretty good indicators and some pretty good rules, and we're really excited because a lot of our students are having tremendous success following them, and it's really very gratifying for both of us to watch the growth in the people that are using the software and the training. So if you go down below into the descriptions, you'll see links to the training. You get 30 days free trial of the replay, so you're able to test the software any day going back, going back a year, is it, Alan?
6 years.
6 years of data. So pretty much any type of market, you know, a bull market, a bear market, a sideways market, any sort of situation, you can practice and practice, and then confident, then you move to live trading and paper trading, and then live trading with actual money, and then live trading with more money as you grow your capital. This is not get rich quick. This is a this is what, you know, I was going to say a PhD degree in the financial markets, or one part of the financial markets. But once you've got it, you never have to worry about money again. So thank you, Alan, for taking time out of your busy day. I know you're working on some upgrades. A lot of our members have been, you know, requesting different things, and we're thinking, wow, like, these are really brilliant people with really brilliant ideas, and we're happy to take those ideas and implement them, and everybody benefits. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.